know, I saw you at the brunch, I saw you at the mixer, and I just didn't get to actually like hang out with you because I felt like you see somebody and you want to get to know them, and there's like a time period where you want to.
Hey guys, and welcome to Little Black Book. You know what time it is? Talking to you guys about Ready to Love. We're dealing with Courtney and Corey. And I want to say this very straight. Listen, brother Corey, I need you to stop pushing up on these women, okay? I'm tired of you pushing up on these gal. You understand? Yeah? Listen, chill, bruv. Chill. Let's break down some things in this video and why I keep saying chill to Corey. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, like it, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification of what uploads. And for those of you who are returnees, already know what it is, baby. You got the minerals. You got the minerals. Stay hydrated. Why? Because the streets out there are hot. All right, listen. Let's get into the video. Let's deal with some things. Okay, now let me get Little Black. You know what time it is. 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 Yes. Now we got a situation with Corey, and look, I think straight away I want to say this. I think Courtney. I think Courtney did say, you know, she found Corey attractive. That was her kind of type: chocolate, tall, handsome, and he's filling the bill. But what I'm starting to see with Corey is his physical movements in breaking physical boundaries. Now, I want to just say, first and foremost, I don't think he's as bad as Troy just yet, but he's got traces of Troy. But with Troy, we can see women were visibly uncomfortable. Now, in this scene too, I still think there's a little bit of uncomfortability, even though Courtney is okay by the end of it to be as close as she is. She loves physical touch. She loves the sexual energy. This is right up her alley. But still, the way she reacted body language wise for me spoke more than actually what she actually did or said. Okay, I want to go back here. Now I want you to I'm going to scroll back slightly. Okay, all right. And now I want you to understand something. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because whenever we and maybe I'm projecting a little bit, I feel uncomfortable watching this sometimes, right? And I feel uncomfortable maybe because it's a bit corny, but number two, I think really more as well, I am not seeing natural chemistry when he makes these moves. Right. So whenever you're making these moves, there are signals we send to one another to say it's okay if you were to make that move. Right. I've been in those situations where, you know, you're seeing a girl, you're eyeing each other, you get a little bit closer, you're kind of talking, you know what I'm saying? You can see the body's kind of moving towards a certain direction. So you can make that move. But this move, let me tell you why I was uncomfortable. Watch the way that Courtney responds with her eyes. Where does her eyes go? That's one of the most important things. Where does Courtney's eyes go? Because this move that he makes, okay, should naturally draw the person to want to look at you as you're moving, because we're having a conversation where we're dealing with one another. And it's but the thing is, she's talking on quite an intimate level in terms of a little bit of deepness about herself and the situation, and she doesn't change her look towards him. I want you to see what I'm talking about. Let's have a look.
Hang out with you because I felt like you see somebody and you want to get to know them, and there's like a time period.
Pause. Look what Courtney just did. Okay, he stepped across and she never moved her head. She just was like, now that's really interesting for me. It's an unusual body language movement. Now I'm gonna leave room for this being a case of she didn't want to let him have no room to maneuver or whatever, and didn't want him to get too excited, right? She wanted to show it she was too interested. Maybe that's the case too. But I'm going to go with the other side of things, which is that when there's a level of uncomfortability, but you don't want to out the person too, there's also this level of eye contact, right? Almost like when someone's coming in a corridor. You know, you ever been at a party, right? Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You're in a corridor in a party, yeah? House party, and a guy's coming past, and you know what he's going to do. If he comes past, you know he's going to rub himself up on you, right? So you make sure you give him no eye contact so that he has any more reason to think he can do any more. Let's keep it a buck, right? That's the eye kind of contact she did. Look where she's looking. She isn't paying attention to him. Watch this.
Where you want to
Pause. Did you see what she did? Oh, Lord of mercy. Did you see what she just did? I'm going to roll it back for you guys. Look what she just did. Okay, when someone's comfortable with you in their space, they don't do this. Okay, I'm gonna roll it back. Watch what she does with her hand. The hand is a hidden body. I don't say hidden. It's a non-verbal. And when someone's too close, you do this. It's the signal. Hey, you're close. My hand is dry, blood. Don't worry about that. But it's like you're too close, right? That's not me. That's not for me. That's not looking like you're inviting the pressure on. That's not like you want to be that close, right? I'm expecting tension. If I get that close and you're on it and I'm on it, I'm expecting us to be up close. I'm expecting eyes to be narrowed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. Let's just go.
Out with you, because I felt like you see somebody and you want to get to know them, and there's like a time period where you want to
pause. Look what she did with her hand. The moment he was going to get too close, her hand came up. I'm not saying that she's not okay with closer movement. I'm saying the fact that I think this was taking her unawares, just like the Mummin case, all over again.
Just linger on. Oh, you're getting close?
I'm trying to get.
It's only now that she acknowledges that he's getting close, right? And then at that point, it seems like she's comfortable with it and continue the conversation to go further, right? And there's a bit more eye contact between the two of them, right? But it just was mad awkward, like the way he was standing. Look.
In a good position so that I can give you my undivided attention and not roll away.
Is this position good enough for you?
Does it make you feel uncomfortable?
No.
Okay.
But at this point, he asks her, does this make you feel uncomfortable? She says no. Now, again, I want to make it very clear. I think Courtney is very much in control and she knows what she's doing. But I also want to leave it very open. Guys, be very careful, okay? Because just you can ask this question and the girl might tell you no, but she actually felt uncomfortable. Then you got a HR case at work, right? You got to read the room, okay? You got to read the room. And I'm just saying, I think some of the movements he'd be making them without really checking to see whether this person is in the same thought as he is. He always seems to make these wild, random moves at really weird times. She was having a deep conversation about the fact that she hadn't, spoke to him and then they haven't met. They hadn't really had a conversation. And all of a sudden, he's thrown his body across her. Now, listen, let's just take it as it is. Let's say she's absolutely comfortable. I'm going to say this, ladies. This is probably something that's going to be speaking more sexually than anything else. If he makes a move like that, it's probably a very much overt sexual move. Why am I getting that close to you so soon? Now, unless it's a mutual thing, and that can speak to a very strong physical connection. But in this case, the way he moved, seemingly without the eye contact, without any signal to come over, that's concerning for me.
This is a good enough position.
Okay, you got me blushing. Okay. So tell me something. What is it that you're looking for in a wife?
I'm looking for a lifetime commitment.
But at this point, I can only say I think Courtney's enjoying it. At this point, I can say Courtney's enjoying it because she loves the physical and she loves the sexual connection. I think part of her also, too, wanted to make sure that she was seen because now, listen, Cornelius, you got competition, right? Cornelius, you got some competition. But I don't, you know what I'm saying? I want to leave it there. Dumda. Let's leave it there. If you got a different point of view, let me know down below in the comment section. What do you think? Let me know down below. I'm tired, baby.